plot, setting, description of a scene that you particularly like, rating and recommendation. Okay, guidelines दिया होगा. Make sure that you are following these guidelines paragraph by paragraph. Some of you, I don't know why, एक चीज सुन लो कान खोल के, that you are not writing in paragraphs. Okay, your comprehension, sorry, composition, essay writing, your directed writing, these two topics specifically have to be written in paragraphs. Okay, just to make it more creative and more interesting. Word limit will be given to you always. Okay, like it is given to you, do not exceed 300 words. Some of the students were asking me, मैम word कैसे count करें, word time limit खत्म हो जाएगा तो word थोड़ी count करेंगे. अरे वर्ड थोड़ी काउंट करने बैठना है. आई टोल्ड यू अ वेरी सिंपल स्ट्रेटजी. आई थिंक आई हैव टोल्ड इट टू द most of the students who I have addressed till now, that you can simply, after you have written a particular length, आपको लग रहा है कि अब बहुत हो गया शायद, okay, that हो गया होगा 300 words, that you're getting some assumption in your mind. So always count the number of words that you have written in one line. एक लाइन में how many words have you written? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 maximum. Okay, and then count the number of lines that you have written and multiply. बस उससे you will get a rough idea that और कितना word लिखना है या हो गया, that I have to stop over here, just write one line and conclude. Okay, so that way you can always have an assumption, right? It's always good that you give some assumption to your mind so that you know how much you are writing and how much still has to be written. Okay, then we come to question number 2, which is the proposal writing. As a member of the student council of ABC school, you wish to start a laughter club to develop the appreciation for humor among students. Write a proposal in not more than 150 words. Acha. Laughter club, very easy. Okay, not very difficult. I think this is suitable for class 10 या class 12 में देना भी नहीं चाहिए. That is very easy. Laughter club. Okay, now can you see this one point? Many students, after they, I'm telling you some real incidents that happened after the examination. Some students came out of the examination hall. I was waiting for them to come outside. And once they came outside, मैंने कहा तुमने introduction में क्या क्या लिखा है, objectives में what did you write of the laughter club? Some of the students told me that ma'am एक point तो question में ही दिया था, and that one point was that here it is written, develop the appreciation for humor among students. One point has already been given over here, right? So one point तो हमने यही उठा के लिख दिया. ये गलती करके मत आना please. Okay, I'm telling you in advance. Whatever is given in the question, you can't copy that. Where is your ingenuity in that case? Where is your originality? Where is your creativity in that case? Please don't do it, right? It will not deduct नहीं होगा marks, लेकिन एक mark तो गया ना. 2 points लिखने थे objectives में, you had to write 2 points, out of which you have written one point which was copied from the question. Why? Okay, so there, that is not your original point. There you will not get any mark. Okay, so this is what the council does. The council tells specifically to the teachers, it is written in the answer key also, that the point which is written in the question should not be accepted. Okay, because वो तो copy paste हो गया ना, उसमें आपने तो कुछ किया ही नहीं. Fine. So laughter club, very easy. Again, you will write down heading, proposal. Now this is remember, wish to start, proposal for starting a laughter club. Okay, this will be the heading. Then you write down the introduction, 2 points. Then you write down the objectives, 2 points. You can as well attempt this proposal and send it to me. Okay, after you write this proposal after this class, maybe, or maybe tomorrow you can attempt it. It will not take more than 15 minutes of your time. I'm telling you, proposal writing is very easy, 10 marks. You know the steps, you know the number of points, you know the list of measures, क्या क्या लिखना होता है, where, when, who, what, and the concluding line. Attempt it and send it to me so that I can give a review on that. Okay. Now we come to question number 3, which is your language structure. Language structure was not very difficult. I think this was very easy that came last year. इसपे कुछ some questions were typical. Okay, now let's just look at the questions first of all. एक question पहले से ही solved होगा. The heavy showers, हमेशा यही sentence देते हैं zero वाले point में. Heavy showers of rain revived the plants. The plants were revived by the heavy showers of rain. This is an example of active passive voice. Okay, active passive voice वाला sentence उन्होंने आपको example में दे दिया. Now we come to the main question. P.G. Wodehouse is the funniest author I have ever read. I think we have done this. This is comparison of adjectives. Aata hi aata hai question, right? Most probably 99%, 1% I'm leaving maybe the whims and fancies of the council, whatever. But this question comes, okay? Like comparison of adjectives, positive, comparative, superlative. Can anybody tell me which degree of adjective has been used over here in this sentence? Which degree of adjective has been used in this sentence, whether positive, comparative, or superlative? Anybody who can tell me?
Superlative?
Superlative, absolutely. इतना टाइम क्यों लग रहा है तुम लोगों को? Yes, the right is superlative. Okay. PG Woodhouse is the funniest. Funny, funnier, funniest. What happened to all of you? So I told you that whenever it is superlative, right, you have to use as dash as. Okay. Now look at this sentence. No other author, okay, is as funny. Somebody, Rishit, I think you had written was. Beta tense क्यों change कर दिया? It is written is. Okay, so you cannot write was. The tense should be the same. No other author. Look at, listen to my answer. No, I'm not typing because that would result in wastage of time. और मुझे एक और paper discuss करना है. So just keep listening. Wherever you have a problem, you can simply raise your hand. No other author is as, sorry, no other author who I have read is as funny as PG Woodhouse. Okay, that is the answer of the question. I repeat the answer. No other author who I have read is as funny as PG Woodhouse. Okay, I told you whenever it is superlative degree, it should be as, positive degree as. Okay, funny kya ho gaya? Positive degree is as funny as. Okay, that is the answer of the first question. Then Michelangelo was an architect and a poet. This also we have done. Not only is always followed by, but also, right? Not only was Michelangelo an architect, but also a poet. Anybody who disagrees with the answer can raise hand, and you are most welcome to give your inputs as well. Not only, अब देखो was used है ना in the question, so it should be was in the answer also. Not only was Michelangelo an architect, but also a poet. Okay, so not only is followed by, but also. Very simple. सारा सेड, अब मैंने आपको ये भी बताया था एक डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट तो आएगा ही आएगा. Okay, like one direct indirect you can see over here as well, right? In the last paper which we did, if you remember, that was direct to indirect. एक direct sentence was given and we were transforming it to indirect. Here it is indirect given and you have to transform it to direct. Okay, that means within double inverted commas. Sarah said that she would come to my house the following day, right? Sarah said that she would come to my house the following day. I told you following day का conversion कौन सा होता है? What gets converted to following day? Chat section is buzzing. Tomorrow, yes, okay. Tomorrow gets converted. Very good, Arpit. Tomorrow gets converted to following day. Now you look at the answer. अब answer सुनो ध्यान से. Sarah said to me, I will get converted to will. I will come to your house tomorrow. Close the double inverted commas. What is so difficult in that? Okay, ध्यान से करा करो एक एक word, right? You have to be very calculative and scrutinize each and every word. This is just like mathematics, my dear students. You don't understand. Some of you just solve it. जो आंसर दिमाग में आता है बस लिख देते हो. And hardly, any student, you decide, you are careful enough to read that whatever you have written again, whether it is correctly assessed or not. Here, look at the sentence is very easy. इसमें इतना क्या है? Hot shot कुछ भी नहीं है. Sarah said to me, I, direct में I आ जाएगा. I will come to your house tomorrow and close the double inverted commas. If you forget to close the double inverted commas, marks चला जाएगा. Okay, because this is a direct sentence, right? As soon as the students enter their classroom, the teacher welcomes them. Okay, now इसमें I am giving you two options. One is no sooner. अब पहले question का मतलब समझो ध्यान से. Just look at the question. These kind of questions can come in two fashion. As soon as the students enter their classroom, the teacher welcomes them. मतलब ये रोज होता है. Okay, as जब भी students they enter the classroom, the teacher welcomes them. Yes or no? So in this case, आप no sooner did नहीं लगाएंगे. Okay, because no sooner did is used whenever it is an incident of the past that happened only once, जो सिर्फ एक ही बार हुआ past में. But this is one sentence where the incident is happening repeatedly. As soon as the students enter their classroom, जब भी वो enter करते हैं, the teacher welcomes them. So my question to you is, will you use no sooner did? No, the answer is no. You are not supposed to use no sooner did. इस केस में आपका आ जाएगा डू. नो सूनर डू द स्टूडेंट्स एंटर द क्लास कॉमा द टीचर वेलकम्स देम. इसमें कोई आपका नो सूनर डेट दैन वाला रूल नहीं यूज हो रहा है. ओके, आई टोल्ड यू दैट रूल इज इंपॉर्टेंट. येस इट इज इंपॉर्टेंट, बट कंडीशन है उसमें. व्हाट इज द कंडीशन? ओनली इफ दैट इंसिडेंट हैज हैपेंड वंस इन द पास्ट. अच्छा, इसी सेंटेंस को अगर मैं चेंज कर दूं, if I change enter to entered, as soon as the students entered their classroom, the teacher welcomed them. WELCOMED, welcomed them. मतलब एक ही बार हुआ ना. As soon as the students entered their classroom, the teacher welcomed them. अब यहाँ पर आपको no sooner दिया है. Now what are you going to use? Now you are going to use did. No sooner did the students enter the class than the teacher welcomed them. Am I making any justification over here? Yes or no? Are you understanding? This is what I mean to say. You have to understand what is the sentence trying to tell you, right? Many students कहते हैं कि मैम आपने तो no sooner did वाला rule बताया था ना, तो इसमें do कैसे लग गया? Because समझो question में क्या दिया है, what is given in the question. ये लोग ऐसे ही क्वेश्चन ट्विस्ट कर देते हैं. ओके, आपने तो पूरे साल नो सूनर डिड दैन किया, नो सूनर डिड दैन, नो सूनर डिड दैन, एंड बोर्ड्स में क्या आ गया? नो सूनर डू. हाउ? ओके, बिकॉज द मीनिंग वाज डिफरेंट, राइट? एज सून एज द स्टूडेंट्स एंटर देयर क्लासरूम, द टीचर वेलकम्स देम. क्लियर? Right? So it is not a one time activity that happened in the past, but this happens every day. Whenever the students enter their classroom, the teacher welcomes them, right? Only the next question, only the wearer knows where the shoe pinches. None के साथ वाला मैंने rule क्या बताया था? Anybody who can reiterate and repeat that rule. None is followed by
then,
अरे no, none. None
But
के साथ
But
yeah,
but
but yeah. Oh, sure, yeah. I never said none than, none other than नहीं होता है. None is always, I think you missed that class. इतने shocks मत दिया करो मुझे, okay? I told you very clearly, none is always followed by but, okay? So none but. The wearer knows where the shoe pinches. Okay, that is why you must know the rules. कोई एक ना दो, एक दो rules तो आ ही जाएंगे आपके, मिल जाएगा, okay? And you might as well get the answers correct. Okay, so there's no harm in getting, even like, if your grammar is very weak, right? If you have not practiced throughout the year, पांच में से कम तीन चार तो सही हो जाएंगे ना. What is the harm in that? You have to know the rules and regulations, right? And you can always rely on your luck. अगर आपकी किस्मत अच्छी हुई तो maybe you will get all five of them correct, right? So only the wearer knows where the shoe pinches. None but the wearer knows where the shoe pinches. Okay. uh, only she can solve my problem. Okay, only she can solve my problem. None but she can solve my problem. बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स लिख के आते हैं टशन में, none other than she can solve my problem. अरे नहीं, none other than is not correct. Okay, none but, none is always followed by but. Okay, so please keep this in your mind. Coming to the next monster here, which is the preposition. I don't know, but preposition is quite dicey and many students they get it incorrect. But let's discuss it. जितना हो पाएगा उतना कर लेते हैं. चलो, fill in the blanks with a suitable word. Do not write the sentence. Now you have to fill in this with the prepositions. We must carry dash despite the challenges we come across. We must carry on. Answer suno, matlab samjho. Wherever you have a doubt, unmute yourself and speak. I don't mind. Okay, so we must carry dash despite the challenges we come across. We must carry on. Carry on means moving forward. You must have heard this. Despite having many challenges in your life, you must carry on. Must carry forward. Forward लिख के मत आ जाना वहां पर. That is a preposition that you have to include. So carry on. Okay. Okay, the police promised to carry out. Yes, Tashu.
ma'am, can we write we must carry in?
No, I just told you that carry in तो गलत हो जाएगा ना. In तो carry in तो कुछ होता ही नहीं है. Carry on means to move forward. Okay, so here it should be basically carry के साथ the most common type of phrasal verb which you get is carry on and carry out. सुन लो ध्यान से please. Okay, carry on and carry out. Carry on means moving forward. जैसे अगर for example if you are doing something and if I come Okay, and you get scared ki, oh, ma'am has come, right? So what will I say? Oh, carry on with your work, please. Okay, I don't want to disturb you, please carry on, carry on. Carry on means karte raho, you can do your work. Okay, you can continue doing your work, right? So we must carry on despite the challenges we come across. First is undoubtedly carry on. Iska aur koi answer nahi hai. Then the police promised to, दूसरा मैंने बताया carry out. Okay, carry out means to do a task, right? For example, if I give you some work and what will I do? Can you please carry out this task for me? Carry out means do, execute something. तो next वाले में क्या आ जाएगा देखो? Carry out. Okay, that is how they make it confusing. The police promised to carry out a thorough investigation. पुलिस ने क्या डिसाइड किया? That they are going to carry out, that they are going to execute a thorough investigation. Carry on, carry out. Clear? Then he is sure to appeal dash the judgment since it was unfavorable to him. Judgment unfavorable hai. Then he is planning to appeal for या against? Against the
Against.
judgment. Yes, very good. Okay, it should be against. He is sure to appeal against the judgment since it was unfavorable to him. The leader appealed dash the public to maintain law and order. Appeal to, okay, requesting, right? So whenever you are वैसे normal sense में we use appeal to, okay? But यहाँ पर in the first sentence it should be against because that is a judgment which has been given, and ये भी बताया है unfavorable is the key word because the judgment was unfavorable, that is why you are appealing against. Okay, समझते जाओ बस मतलब, and ज़्यादा डिटेल में जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. The experienced doctor, okay, now this is very important. I think we have done in the class also with many students, many classes I have done this. Deal with and deal in. Okay,
With.
With.
yeah,
With.
yeah, here it should be with, right? For example, I am dealing with a group of students right now. You are the group of students and I'm dealing with you. Yes or no? I'm dealing with your problems. I'm dealing with your queries. So that is dealing with. Okay. Deal in means किसी का business. Okay. For example, if somebody has a business of computer hardware, right? तो वो क्या लिखेंगे? I deal in computer hardware. Deal in use होता है business purpose के लिए. Whatever the business of that particular person is, deal in. And deal with means to deal with somebody or a group of people to tackle someone, right? So अब बताओ मुझे answer now. The first one is the experienced doctor found it easy to deal with young patients. Okay, तो with. Then next में क्या आ जाएगा? The particular shop deals in organic food.
In.
Okay, that's what I was talking about. The difference should be clear to your mind. Okay, now the fresh college graduate jumped dash first at, very good. Okay, at the first offer of a job. That means जो भी first offer of a job आया, he simply grabbed it, right? So he jumped at the offer. ऑन नहीं होगा. ऑन मतलब तो लिटरल जंप करना होता है, लाइक द जंपिंग ऑफ अ हॉपिंग ऑफ अ रैबिट, राइट? सो नॉट दैट जंप वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ग्रैबिंग एनी अपॉर्चुनिटी. सो हियर द फ्रेश कॉलेज ग्रेजुएट जंप्ड एट द फर्स्ट ऑफर ऑफ अ जॉब. द मदर एडवाइज्ड मी नेवर टू जंप. यस, नेवर टू जंप. देखो इन्होंने सारे आपको
Into.
पेयर्स भी दिया है. कैन यू, they have given you in pairs, right? They have not given you individual sentences. Pairs में इसलिए दिया है ताकि आप confuse हो जाओ. Okay, so these differences should be very clear in your mind. Okay, now let's look at this one. My mother advised me never to jump to conclusions. Okay, कभी कभी बोलते हैं ना, do not jump to hasty conclusions. इतना जल्दी decisions मत लिया करो. Okay, do not jump to conclusions, right? And grabbing any opportunity is jump at, not on. Literal jumping wala hoga jumping upon, okay, or jumping on, right? Okay, so that I think this should be clear. Then next कि this one was difficult. ये सारे गलत करके आए थे, पता नहीं क्या हो गया था. I think one student got it correct. The signboard in the park read keep yeah, somebody had written out the lawn, somebody had written back the lawn, somebody had written in the lawn. Only one student I remember had written the correct answer, keep off the lawn. OFF मतलब दूर रहो lawn से. Okay, do not come in the lawn, keep off, right? So keep off me. We often say that whenever we, do not want a person to come near you. So what will you say? Please keep off me right now. Okay. Off matlab dur raho, right? The signboard in the park read, keep off the lawn. That means do not come near the lawn. Okay. Next, it is not easy to keep dash the rapidly changing fashions.
Up,
Yeah, yes.
up,
Up.
Very good. It should be up. Keep up with the rapidly changing fashions. That means to adjust. Keep up. To cope up with something. हम बोलते हैं ना cope up. Cope up means adjust with something. So here also it should be keep up. Okay. Now we come to this is again very easy. Please keep giving me the answers for this one as well. A young man had a beautiful garden in his mansion. As he loved flowers, shrubs, and trees, he tended. देखो कौन सा tense is being used past tense. Tended to the garden himself. Next to his mansion, there was a small house in which, yes, lived an old man. One day, when the young man was
Expecting.
expecting some special guests, he took extra care in
Tending.
tending to the garden. He pulled the weeds, pulled,
Trimming.
yeah, trimmed, very good,
Trimming.
trimmed, yes, trimmed the shrubs, combed the moss, and spent a long time meticulously raking up carefully, arranging all the dry autumn leaves. Matlab ki collecting all the leaves and everything, okay, cleaning the area. As he worked, the old man
Watched.
watched
Watching.
him with interest from across the wall that
Separated.
hmm, separated their houses. When he had finished, the young man stood back to,
Admiring.
oh, stood back to,
Admire.
yeah, it should be admire only. Okay, he stood back to do what? To admire his house, right? Okay. Okay, are you getting my point? It should be admire itself. Admiring कैसे हो जाएगा? Okay, he admiring is again continuous. Continuous में तो नहीं हो रहा है. This is not happening in the continuous right now. Okay, Athar, right? I appreciate that your rest of the answers were correct. But देखो last वाले में उन्होंने घुमा दिया थोड़ा सा. When he had finished, the young man stood back to admire his work. Isn't it beautiful? He called out to the old man. Yes, replied the old man, but there is something missing. Help me over this wall and I will put it right for you. After a slight hesitation, the young man, yes, answer, very easy,
Lifted.
lifted the old fellow over and set him down. Slowly, the old man walked to the tree near the center of the garden, grabbed it by the trunk, and shook it. Leaves
Showering.
showered down all over the garden and formed a beautiful carpet. Okay, there, said the old man, now it is perfect. So you see, oh, this was not very difficult. This was very easy. This was, I think, very childish that they had given. Past tense में था सब कुछ, no rocket science. Okay, अब आ जाओ तुम मेन पार्ट में जहां पर तुम सब गलत करके आते हो. देखो, now this is the comprehension. Given below are three words and phrases. Find the words which have a similar meaning in the passage, right? So here you have to find a synonym, right? Such kind of questions are going to come. अभी change क्या हुआ है 2025 में? Yeah, I think prepositions also. There were two changes. Prepositions now they will not give you the blank, but they will give you incorrect prepositions. जैसा पहला हमने specimen paper discuss किया था. I hope that all of you were there while we were discussing the specimen paper. So preposition में they will give you the incorrect preposition and you have to correct it. Okay, that was the only difference. Here also they have given you words. 2025 वाले पेपर में आपको phrases भी दे सकते हैं. Okay, so please be very careful. Now let's try to solve this. Given below are three words and phrases. Find the words which have a similar meaning in the passage. Faces. Okay. Now, faces से related कोई word ढूंढिए जरा passage में. The police, I had read this only once, and that too long back when I was solving this paper for the students after they came home. I really don't believe in solving the paper after the examination, but they make me do it. The police superintendent is walking across the market square, followed by a constable. Suddenly, he hears a loud shout. So you bite, you damned brute. Lads, don't let the dog go. Biting is prohibited nowadays. There is a sound of yelping, and the superintendent sees a dog running out of a timber yard. A man runs after it and tries to seize the dog by its hind legs. Hind legs means back legs. Sleepy countenances protrude. Yes, the word is right here. Which word? Tell me. Sleepy countenances protrude from the shops. अरे there was a huge crowd which had gathered, okay, and सब सो रहे हैं रात में कहीं पर बहुत हल्ला हो गया, okay, there's a huge clamor and everybody is coming out with their sleepy faces. और faces की जगह यहाँ पर countenance word use किया है. Countenance means your face, my dear students. Okay, please keep your vocabulary a little updated. थोड़ा सा नहीं समझ में आ रहा है तो उसको दोबारा read करो. Okay, read that line. You have a doubt that okay, this line can have the answer. Read that line again. Sleepy countenances. Countenances means your face. So first का answer क्या हो गया? Countenance. Faces. Faces means countenances. Okay. Answer to the first one is countenance. Now walks purposefully. When you walk, okay, very energetically. Try to locate the word now. Sleepy countenances protrude from the shops, and soon a crowd gathers. It looks like a row, Your Honor, says the constable. ये वाला word row नहीं है. Okay, this was difficult. Okay, उन्होंने सारा पेपर इजी दिया था, ये डिफिकल्ट कर दिया था. नाउ इसको समझो ये क्यों डिफिकल्ट है. Because this word here is not row. आपको लग रहा होगा कि row है. It is not row. There's another pronunciation to this word which is row. Wherever there's a fight, wherever there's a clamor, wherever there's any kind of upheaval or uproar happening, that is also called as a row. तो ये row है, row नहीं है. This is row. It looks like a row, Your Honor, says the constable. The superintendent turns to his left and strides towards the crowd. Stride, walking purposefully, energetically, with all the fervor. मिल गया answer? So this is stride, right? Okay. So this is the answer for the second one, walks purposefully. Precious. Now the next third word is precious. अब देखो जरा कहाँ गया? Yeah. Towards the crowd, he sees the aforementioned man standing close by the gate of the timber yard, holding his right hand in the air and displaying a bleeding finger to the crowd. He was the town's goldsmith, the culprit who has accused the sensation. A white puppy with a sharp muzzle and a yellow patch on its back is sitting on the ground. What's it all about? The superintendent inquires, pushing his way through the crowd. Who was it that shouted? The goldsmith answers, I was walking along here, not interfering with anyone, when this low brute, for no rhyme or reason, bit my finger. I am a working man. Mine is fine work. I must have damages, for I shan't be able to use this finger for a week. I won't let this pass. Find out whose dog it is and draw up a report. The superintendent commands the constable. किसी को कहीं मिला क्या? नहीं. I fancy it's General Zigol's dog, says someone in the crowd. Suddenly indignant, the superintendent turns to the goldsmith and asks, There's one thing I can't make out. How it could have bitten you? Surely it couldn't reach your finger. It's a little dog, and you're a great hulking fellow. You must have scratched your finger with a nail, and then the idea struck you to get damages for it. I know yours. Where is the answer? No, that's not the general's dog, says the constable with profound conviction. The general has valuable, मिल गया answer, okay? So this is the word, valuable. Precious means something that is valuable, right? So you will have to skim through the passage and go through each and every word, each and every line. देखो बीच में मुझे ऐसा कोई भी word नहीं मिला which could possibly mean precious, right? Here I can get a word in paragraph number 6, okay, which is valuable. तो precious का मतलब क्या हो गया? Valuable is your answer. Now come to the more difficult portion, which is find for each of the words given below, choose the sentence that uses the same word unchanged in form but with a different meaning. Now you have to use the same word, don't change the form but with a different meaning. Unchanged in form but with a different meaning from that which it carries in the passage. First वाला difficult है, ये सारे गलत करके आए थे. They lost 1 mark over here. Now this I told you, what is the pronunciation of this word which has been used in the passage? It is row, okay? And what is the meaning of the word row? Row means fight, okay? Row means any sort of argument that comes up, okay? So somebody has written something in the chat section. Evil? No, not evil. Okay, just look at it. Now line number 7. अब आपको row का different meaning निकालना है. Look at the first sentence. We sat in a row at the back of the room. This can be the answer, okay? Because this is वो sitting in a row वाला. जैसे you sit in a classroom in a row, Understood? Then the vegetables were planted in neat rows. ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता because they are asking for row and they are giving row, sorry. So we have to use another meaning, but they are changing the form of the word. Singular है तो singular ही रहने दो. जहां पर you can see the form change from singular to plural or plural to singular, that is definitely not the answer. So B gets eliminated. Okay. A row has broken out amongst the vendors. Now ये रो है कि row है? This is row. This is fight. So ये भी नहीं होगा because हमें same meaning नहीं चाहिए. We want a different meaning. Okay. The fisherman rowed us back to the shore. अब आपका डिबेट हो गया A and D में कौन जीतेगा? A is the right answer or D is the right answer? Anybody who can tell me?
A.
A is the right answer. How can you say that?
Because it is the correct form, ROW, and then it is used the past term.
Yeah, that is using the past tense. It is rowed. Okay, the fisherman rowed us back to the shore. So undoubtedly, the answer is the A part. एक और है इसका लॉजिक दैट why A is the correct answer. अगर फिर भी डाउट होता है ना, तो verb तो सबको पता होगा. What is a verb? Verb is any sort of action. Okay, like drinking is an action, like working, teaching, studying, singing, dancing is an action. Any form of action is a verb, right? Noun you know very well, name of a place, person, animal, thing, that is a noun, right? अब इसमें देखो row means fight. Okay, what is fight? Fight is a verb. Action हो रहा है ना, although fight कर रहे हैं लेकिन है तो action, right? So that is a verb. Okay, लेकिन so which means हमें verb नहीं ढूंढना है, we have to go for some other form. Okay, now you look between two options. A, we sat in a row. Sat in a row is not a verb, it's a noun. Okay, row is a noun, right? That also makes it the correct answer because in the first sentence, the option is using the word not as a verb but as a noun. Okay, whereas in D वाला देखो अब, the fisherman rowed वाला जो होता है ना, वो बोट को आगे ले जाना, that is an action. तो वो क्या हो गया, verb हो गया ना. I hope that you're understanding that I'm making some sense to you. ये नहीं कि सब ऊपर से जा रहा है. That is a verb. Okay, तो वो तो वैसे ही eliminate हो गया. That is another reason that A is the right answer. Okay, so in this fashion you have to keep on locating the right answer. Okay, elimination भी जरूरी है. Trial and error method. Try it, नहीं सूट हो रहा है, eliminate करो. Okay, then second is very easy. ये बहुत ही easy था. Left in line number 8. Left has been used in that direction वाला, left and right वाला. Okay, now look at the options. I instructed the driver to take a left turn. ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता because this is again direction. The bank is situated to the left of the library. Again, not the correct answer. They left the house at 6 o'clock. This can be the answer. He is giving away the money left, right, and center. This is also direction. Okay, so he's giving away the money left, right, and center. That means he's giving the money to everybody. Okay, so undoubtedly C is the correct answer. Fancy in line number 21. Fancy, how has it been used? Where was this word? Line number 21. I fancy it's General Zigalvo's dog, says someone in the crowd. Okay, fancy means I think. Here, fancy means I think. Now you try to find out the correct answer. Fancy. He fancies himself as a serious actor. ये भी नहीं होगा. That means he imagines, he thinks himself to be a serious actor. No, this is not the right answer. I was footloose and fancy free in those days. Okay, so that means being very careless. Okay, like without having any thought, without having any conscious plan for your future. This can also not be the answer. He had some fanciful notion about crossing the Atlantic in a barrel. This is also about a thought, right? अब डी वाला देखो, he sells poor goods but charges fancy price. What do you think is the meaning of the word fancy in this line?
High
High.
price, expensive.
Yes, expensive prices. So definitely D is the right answer. Okay. Anybody having any confusion? Because I think this was the most difficult portion of the paper. जितने भी ये मेरे जो top scorers थे last year के, they went a little haywire in this part, row वाला. कहीं ना कहीं उनको confusion हो गया because obviously then, and they, after coming from the examination all, they were like, oh my god, I knew this, okay, but still I got it incorrect. वो हो जाता है because there's so much of anxiety building up, there's so much of, that is why I tell you, you solve a lot of papers because एक भी पेपर सॉल्व नहीं करोगे, वहीं पर जाके सॉल्व करोगे डायरेक्टली, नहीं होगा. Okay, so you must be habitual of writing, that you're not writing throughout the year. And आपको क्या लगता है 3 घंटे का पेपर आप लिखने बैठोगे एक ही बार में, it will not be possible for your body to adjust, okay, so much. Okay, so fine, make your mind habitual. Mind को थोड़ा सा train करो that okay, you have to write lengthy answers. Okay, you have to solve questions like this. The more you train your mind, the more habitual you are, making your mind towards solving those questions as well. You don't understand the importance of such small things, but this carries a lot of importance. Practice is the only key. Language में if you don't practice, nothing is going to happen. Okay, एक बार में जाके वहां पर एक रात पढ़ के नहीं होगा, the next day you will not be able to write the paper. Panic होता है, stress होता है, anxiety होता है, you don't know. When you stand outside the examination hall with the admit card in your hand, only then will you realize what is real panic and what is real anxiety. Okay, because I've seen the students. Okay, I myself, when I stand outside the examination hall, I can feel that panic. उनको तो क्या लगता होगा, all that panic, I try to absorb it. I try to talk to the students also, but I can see all of them, some of them, they cry also. They start crying all of a sudden. And yes, are even the boys, they start crying, girls, they start crying. I can understand that girls, they are very soft hearted, they're very emotional, but even the boys, they start crying. It does happen, so try to understand. Let your mind be habitual of solving questions as much as you can. Only then will you be able to feel comfortable in there. Okay, pre-boards is a different thing. Aapne pre-board de diya, fine, but boards is a different thing. Okay, so this, acha, 2023 ka paper, I will solve only the language part right now. Okay, let's try to figure it out. Stop the share. Please give me 1 minute so that I can take out the paper here. Here's the paper, but I'm not getting the PDF version. I think this is the solved version which has come. But anyway, let's just try to share this. Okay, I hope that you can see this. I think the answers are also given over here. But okay, that's fine. We'll try to apply our own mind also. But not able to. Can you see it? Is it clear? Is it visible? Now is it visible? Now? No? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So this is your transformation of sentences. Again, मैंने आपको कहा था कि जीरो पार्ट में वही एक ही सेंटेंस लिख के देते हैं, heavy showers of rain revive the plants. Okay, so this is active passive voice. Then Sushil's attitude towards work has always puzzled me. I have, this is also active passive that they have given. ये मत समझना कि active passive हमेशा solved में आता है तो वो question में नहीं आ सकता. देखो आ गया. Sushil's attitude towards work has always puzzled me. I have always, देखो same language use करना है. Has will get converted to have, वो तो already given है. I have always been puzzled by Sushil's attitude towards work. Simple. As soon as I solved one problem, the teacher gave me another. अब देखो ये वाला सॉल्व्ड, ओके, दिस इज वन इंसिडेंट, तो यहाँ पर डिड आएगा. वो कभी डिड दे देते हैं, कभी डू डज वाला दे देते हैं. सो यू हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई. नो सूनर डिड आई सॉल्व वन प्रॉब्लम than the teacher gave me another. This rule is very much clear to you, I hope. Okay, so no sooner did is always followed by than. I repeat the answer. No sooner did I solve one problem than the teacher gave me another. Okay, he was too gentle to have committed the crime. ये rule भी करा रखा है मैंने, to and so and that. Okay, so he was so gentle that he could not have committed the crime, right? वो कराया था ना मैंने, he is too frail to climb the stairs. He is so frail that he cannot climb the stairs. Right? Same sentence has come in a different form. He was too gentle to have committed the crime. He was so gentle that he could not have committed the crime. Not only was he a famous actor but also a renowned, अब देखो ये not only but also आ गया, right? Not only was he a famous actor but also a renowned director. मैंने आप लोगों को besides वाला भी I had done, and I told you one thing. What do you not use with besides? Besides के साथ क्या नहीं लगाते हो? You do not have to use also. Okay, many students, they I still remember the 2023 examination, they wrote besides being a famous actor, he is also a renowned director. Galat hai. Okay, besides will never be followed by also. So the answer will become besides being a famous actor, comma, he is a renowned director. Comma lagana bhul gaye to half mark chala jayega. Okay, so besides being a famous actor, comma, he is also a renowned director. Also mat likh ke aana please. Okay. Robin said, अब मैंने देखो direct indirect बोला था, ये हर साल आता है. This will, I am very strong notion that it will come this year also. Robin said, it gives me great pleasure to be here this evening. Robin said that it gave him, gives will get converted to gave, that it gave him great pleasure to be here will get converted to there, to be there. This evening will get converted to that evening. ठीक है, तो पूरा आंसर क्या बन जाएगा? Robin said that it gave him great pleasure to be there that evening. Okay, now we come to prepositions. Yeah. The judge turned dash the defendant's appeal for a postponement. Turned up या turned down? Turn
Down.
down. Okay, the judge turned down. Very good. The defendant's appeal for a postponement. He turned dash for the program earlier than usual. Okay, मतलब program में जल्दी आ गया, right? तो turned up. Okay, she did not turn up for the party today. मतलब कि वो party में नहीं, she did not come for the party. So turn up means to come somewhere. He turned up for the program earlier than usual. There is an urgent need dash a bus stop in this village. बहुत easy है.
Of.
मत करो अर्पित, don't do it please. Okay, so he turned dash, देखो where was I? There is an urgent need for a bus stop in this village. Okay, right. Then next, he has poor eyesight and is in need dash glasses. What is the answer?
Of.
Of. Very good. Okay, he is in need of glasses. The speeding driver was asked to pull dash by the traffic police. वो देखा होगा ना, especially in the foreign countries, whenever they go beyond the speeding limit, वो उनको रोक लेते हैं वहीं पर. Okay, so they ask the driver to side में
Up.
लगाओ. Okay,
Pull up.
yeah, no. It is pull over. Okay,
Okay.
that preposition is always pull over. Pull over means I was pulled over by the police today. मतलब कि I was driving incorrectly. Maybe I was speeding. So the police pulled me over. Okay, so we always use the preposition over, right? Pulled over by the traffic police. She is very ill, but the doctors think she will pull ill है, but the doctors think that she will be able to overcome. मैंने आपको overcome के लिए बताया था one preposition if you remember. Pull through. Okay, through मतलब overcome कर लेगी, right? So she will pull through. This I think we had done before. कुछ चीज अलग से separately रखना. She set dash
Aside.
aside. Very good. She set aside a little money each week for the child's education, right? Set aside. I would not even know how to. Oh, ये भी किया था. This is what I was talking about. Set out या about होगा. Rishit will answer this question. Rishit, I would not even know how to set dash mending a watch. Yes. Is Rishit here in the meeting? Yeah, Rishit, you are here. Rishit, what is the answer for this question?
अरे मैं दूसरे बच्चे से पूछ लिया.
हाँ, अच्छा कोई दूसरा बता दो कि चलो, if Rishit is not speaking, anybody else?
अभी मैं पूछती हूँ तुम्हें से, ठीक है?
कौन बोल रहा है? Who's asking? Who is talking here? I don't even know who's talking. I'm sorry, but who spoke just now? I don't know. Okay, anybody else who is willing to give the answer? What is happening, class? Who's talking? कौन कौन
Ma'am,
अटेंड कर रहा है
about.
मुझे नहीं पता. Yeah, set about, right? So I would not even know. I'm not even doing any settings or something. Yeah, I just get a student in the waiting room and I okay admit. I would not even know how to set about mending a watch. I told you that whenever you're about to start doing a work, then it is always set about. Okay, set out means to start a journey. Okay, one should not give dash hope despite the hurdles. Very easy. Anybody give.
Up.
Yeah, okay, please do not give up hope despite the hurdles. Hurdles means obstacles. The mother gave dash to the persistent demands of her child. The child was demanding something continuously, and the mother finally agreed, right? So the mother gave in. Okay, so surrender karna ek taraf se, when you are agreeing to somebody's requests or demands, then you will use the preposition in. The mother gave in to the persistent demands of her child. Okay, now this is again very easy, I think. Yeah, last question. The rain approached like a dark curtain. Again it is approached, so it is past. Please keep giving the answers. I don't think that many students are participating. You should, by the way. I dash it marching down
Saw.
the street. Huh?
Saw.
Saw. Yeah, I saw it
Saw.
marching down the, yes, I saw it marching down the street, heavy and remorseless. It drummed on the tin roof and swept across the road and over the balcony of my room. I sat there without moving, letting the rain soak my sticky shirt and gritty hair. Outside the street rapidly, yes, जब बारिश होती है तो स्ट्रीट से लोग भाग जाते हैं ना. So outside the street rapidly emptied. Okay, the street emptied. Okay, buses, cars, and bullock carts. Yeah, answer, answer please. Buses, cars, and bullock carts.
Flowing.
Huh?
Flowing.
No. Buses, cars, and bullock carts plowed through the suddenly rushing water. A group of small boys came jumping along the side street, which was like a river in spate. A garland of marigolds swept off the steps of a temple, came
Floating.
floating, very good, floating down the middle of the road. The rain stopped as suddenly as it had
Stop.
begun. Yes, the day was ending, and the breeze
Ending.
remained. Yes, remain cool and moist. This was again very easy. It's other difficult nahi aata hai. So we can, always go a little fine with this. Okay. Last question. ये वाला करेंगे बस इसका आंसर भी. I'm not reading the answers. Okay. It's just the questions that I'm reading just now. Oh, I lost it. Yeah. Okay. लास्ट क्वेश्चन. दिस इज इनएक्टिव. तो हमें इनएक्टिव का सिनोनिम ढूंढना है यहाँ पर, राइट? सो इनएक्टिव का सिनोनिम विल बी, यू कैन सी, ऑल आई न्यू वाज थिन. एक तो ये अर्पित ने पता नहीं क्या ड्रॉ कर दिया है. अर्पित, व्हाई डू यू हैव टू टच द स्क्रीन? ऑल आई न्यू वाज थिन. सॉरी. Something happens to cats after we have enjoyed a delicious meal. This was about cats, yes. Call it a feline sugar hit or a rush of good feeling, abandoning our usually sedentary nature. Yeah, again, आपका word sedentary. Sedentary means when you have a very inactive lifestyle. ज़्यादा उठते नहीं हो, चलते नहीं हो, बैठे रहते हो. Couch potatoes ho. Okay, so that is inactive. Inactive means sedentary. Okay, and then next is eating in a greedy manner. One is when you eat normally. एक होता है जब जंगलियों की तरह खाते हो. So calling it sedentary nature. We transform into crazy beings who thunder down corridors, spring from one piece of furniture to another, or pounce from behind closed doors to attack the shoelaces of unsuspecting passerby. It is as though we are temporarily possessed. And at least it's my excuse, dear reader, and the only explanation I can offer for my entire unplanned global TV debut. To be fair, I had no way of knowing that my master was receiving visitors, left alone by, I don't think that here the word is. All I knew was thin a few minutes after gorging myself on a favorite treat of creamy pudding. Felt that. So creamy pudding आपका keyword हो गया ना? Eating something hungrily. Okay, so wildly. So that is gorging. Whenever you gorge, that means you are eating something hungrily, right? Okay, then dangerous. ओके, हमने कहाँ तक पढ़ लिया था? यहाँ तक? Where was I? Yeah. This one? Yes. Creamy pudding. Felt that sudden primal explosion of energy. I made my way back to suite of rooms that I shared with my master and felt an overpowering compulsion to do something completely mad. I wanted to run like a furious jungle cat at that particular moment. Bursting through the door of the room in which my master received visitors, I tore up the carpet and raced towards the sofa opposite that ripped its trample, savage creature, clawing, perilous. Perilous means dangerous, okay? Precarious also means dangerous. दिख गया आपको perilous? Can you see the word perilous over here? Okay. So I hope that you can see the word perilous. It's here. Okay. This is the word. I can't highlight it because this is a PDF. Okay. So this is the word perilous. Perilous means dangerous. मिल गया तीनों answers, right? Next part I'm not doing because the format was different. यहाँ पर you had to write for each of the words given below, write a sentence of at least this question is not there anymore. Okay. So now you have to identify कि कौन सा word unchanged in form but with a different meaning hai. So okay, I hope that you can understand. So this is all I had to discuss today. I hope a lot of doubts must have been solved by doing all these questions, prepositions especially, right? I hope that you must have been able to take some value. Tomorrow, whatever you plan to do along with me, you can let me know in the group. Okay, any questions? Ma'am, can you give some tips to attend story writing, like how to develop? Okay, Shivansh, can we discuss it tomorrow? I'll give you the entire do's and don'ts of story writing in detail. Okay, okay, right. Okay, thank you so much. Then I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye bye. Take care. Good night.